Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the 13th and the last day of the Vaisakhi countdown for SikhRI celebration of Vaisakhi. I first of all want to thank everybody for taking part, for looking at our videos over the last 13 days, and for reflecting on the meaning of Vaisakhi as it has been explored by the different presenters. Myself today, I want to take things back to basics. I want to take things back to the very core of what it means for what Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji created in 1699, or better put, what he revealed in 1699. The revelation of the Khalsa, the creation of this new type of human, one unattached to previous distinctions of caste, race, gender, or any types of orientation, of economic status. What Guru Sahib Ji was trying to do was create an entirely new type of human being. And at the core of that human being, at the core of that experience, was Gurbani. I want to look at a small shabad of Bhai Nandalal's. This shabad is called his Tankhanama. And in his Tankhanama, Bhai Nandalal explores what it means to be a Khalsa. And he uses some really rich poetic language about what a Khalsa is and what a Khalsa is not. And in the midst of this list of what a Khalsa is and what a Khalsa isn't, I'm sure many of you have heard some of these lines before. Khalsa soy jo ninda tyage, Khalsa soy lade hoy aage. Those types of lines. In the midst of that, there's a doida, a break. And in this doida, Bhai Nandalal says, Khalak khalak ki jaan ke, khalak dukhave nae, khalak dukhe Nandalal ji, khalak kope tae. What does this mean? What Bhai Nandalal ji is saying is, know this above all else. The Creator is mixed in, is a part of, is inseparable from creation. The Creator and the creation are one and the same. And so when you damage the creation in any way, when you harm the creation in any way, you are in fact harming the divine Creator. And this is at the core of what it means to be a Khalsa, what Guru Gobind Singh Ji created on Vaisakhi 1699. A being who would go out of its way in all situations as much as possible to try and not cause harm to creation, but instead to protect creation, to protect those around them who cannot protect themselves, to protect the environment, to protect the lives of those even who may be their enemies, to protect everyone as much as possible. That's what Bhai Nandalal ji is saying in the Shabad, in this line from Tankhanama. And when I read this line from Tankhanama, I was reminded of a line of Bhagat Kabir ji. In his very famous Shabad that many of us have heard before, Avale Allah Noor Paya Kudrat ke sab bande, Ek Noor te sab jag upjaya, Kaun pale, kaun mande. In that Shabad, the Rahautak goes something like this: Loka param napulo pai, Khalak, Khalak, Khalak me Khalak, Pure ho srab thai. Bhagat Kabir ji, Bhai Nandalal ji, is echoing what Bhagat Kabir ji had in fact revealed in the Shabad. He's saying, Khalak, Khalak, the Creator is in creation. Khalak me Khalak, the Creator is in the creation, and the creation is in the Creator. And the Creator, Pureho, is completely immersed, Srabtai, within all of creation, so that there can be no distinction between one part of creation versus another. It is all divine. It is all created by Vaiguru. It is all infused with the spirit of Vaiguru. It is all, in fact, Vaiguru. The distinction is an arbitrary one that we make. This idea of looking at the world through new eyes that wish to protect and eyes that wish to serve, eyes that look to do seva, eyes that look to create goodness in this world. This is one of the reasons why when the Panch Pyare were created, when they were revealed, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji sprayed their eyes with the Amrit, so that their eyes may become new, so that they could see the true nature of creation. At this time, for the last several months, many of us have been following the events that have been going on in Punjab, in Delhi, where the farmers have been protesting for their rights. And the spirit of that protest, the Chardi Kala spirit of it, the langars that are being done, the speeches, the poetry that's been created, the songs that are being created, all of that spirit comes from that same idea of loving creation. It comes from that same idea of trying to make something positive in this world. It's what animates those farmers in Punjab right now, and it's what we need to try to animate ourselves here in our lives, wherever we may live anywhere in the world. Because wherever we live in the world, that place is a place of Vaheguru. That place is a divine space. So divinity is not something that can be enclosed. Harmandir Sahib is not the house of divinity. Harmandir Sahib is a beautiful place to connect with divinity. But divinity exists in all places, inside and outside the doors of Harmandir Sahib. It exists in our own homes, and most importantly, it exists in our body home, what Barney calls the home of our body, which is where we can find Vaheguru within us, because that is our true nature. So connecting to our true nature, seeing that nature reflected in the world around us, this is the ultimate goal of what Guru Gobind Singh Ji created in 1699. There's a very simple way that we can actualize this goal. And that simple way was explained to us by Guru Nanak Sahib Ji, and that is Simran and Seva. So to remember Vaheguru, to think about Vaheguru, to concentrate on Vaheguru through Bani, through Naam, and then to serve others and to do it selflessly, and to call others Vaheguru, to see the Vaheguru within them, that is really the heart of what we are looking at. I hope that you have all enjoyed these last 13 days of reflections on Vaisakhi from those of us here at the Sikh Research Institute. We want to thank you for your continuing support and for being a part of this organization and for being with us as we enter a new chapter, which is what Vaisakhi offers us, a new chapter in our lives, a new beginning in a sense. I want to take this moment to ask each of us to continue this Vaisakhi reflection. Just as each of us have over the last 13 days spoken about what Vaisakhi means to us, I ask that each of you also look at yourselves and ask, what does Vaisakhi mean to me? And how can I make an awakening within my life? How can I bring a Vaisakhi into my own life? Vaisakhi is a celebration. It is a celebration of new beginnings. It is a celebration that brings community and family together. So this is something that we need to, that's the spirit we need to bring into our own Vaisakhi. Again, on behalf of the Sikh Research Institute, thank you very much. Apologize for any mistakes I may have made. Happy Vaisakhi to everybody. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.